Hello YouTube. Today again I have a Pokemon online Wi-Fi battle, and again I have my friend Shadow Shrub. So introduce yourself.
Hello,
So
hello, YouTube. Yeah.
today this Pokemon Wi-Fi battle is with my Rain team again because I love this Rain team. It's amazing team. It's an amazing team. It's great all around. Has good walls, good sweepers, good everything. So let's go. So he starts out with his Aerodactyl, and I start out with my Politoed just to get the rain up. So I go for the Ice Beam, and he does over half, so it's going to be a 2-hit KO. So I just go for the Scald to be safe, just in case he wants to switch out into anything. So he just lets his Aerodactyl die, and he has rocks up. So I bring in my Tentacruel to spin those rocks away, and he brings in his whatever, whatever,
Bishop is I think
Bisharp.
the Pokemon
Yeah,
name. Bishop. Yeah.
his nickname is really weird. So
Now
then,
here he made a mistake and did toxic.
yeah,
That didn't really matter in the
yeah,
long run.
yeah. So then he sets up a sub, and I set up a sub. He gets rid of my sub, and he keeps going for the sucker punch, even though he keeps failing because I'm predicting his sucker punching and going for the subs and moves
He
that
must
don't
not have
hit.
Night Flash.
Yeah. So he so then he switches out into his Alakazam to just psychic me because I'm part poison. So then he goes for the Grass Knot, and I go for the Scald while I have the sub up. So the Grass Knot does not end up killing me, and I get a Scald 2-hit KO. So he brings in a Shaman to basically Seed Flare me. So I bring in my Volcarona to resist the Seed Flare and also set up a sweep because I'll have to switch out because I'll resist all of his moves. So then I try to go for the sub, but I don't have enough HP left. So then he brings in his Suicune to just kill me basically. So then I go for the Quiver Dance and I go for the Hurricane. It just does half, and it doesn't. So even with the Quiver Dance, it just does half on a Suicune. So then he's able to scald me and kill me. So then I
The good
go
thing
and
is that now Jolteon has to say switching to everything.
mhm.
And he used Thunder everything.
Yeah, so he goes
And
into his Darmanitan. I go into my Jolteon and I thunder his Darmanitan. He brings in his Bisharp, so I go for the
now Shadow Ball gets this special defense drop, which
mm,
ends up giving him +1 thanks to the competitive spirit ability.
yeah.
So then you're facing a +3 Bisharp. It's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily he's got Tentacruel. Tentacruel can just wall this thing all the time.
So he's now brick breaking. I guess he doesn't want to risk the sucker punch because he knows I'm gonna be subbing. So he doesn't want to go for the sucker
Again, no
punch.
nice less.
So yeah, he doesn't have Night Slash, which is a very good thing. So he just goes for the sucker punch, but I sub, so he fails. And I have to be really careful because if I hit him with a hitting move, with a move that hits, and he goes for a sucker punch, it'll be pretty bad. So then I go for the rapid spin just to get away those stealth rocks so I can safely switch into my Tornadus um, without having his fourth of his HP killed. So then we're just basically I'm just walling his Bisharp right now because he can't go for the sucker punch because it might he I might be doing substitute
Might
and it might
fail.
fail. So he's just using the brick break and I'm just completely resisting it. So I'm just subbing and scalding, getting rid of his subs, and he can't really do anything about it even though he's at +3 attack. So I'm just walling his Bisharp, and
And
I
then finally
know,
gets the Scald Burn
yeah, I get the Scald
and
burn,
takes care of that Bishop.
and then tries to go for the sub, but he doesn't have any enough HP left. So he goes for the sucker punch, I guess, because that's the only thing he can really do. So then I go for the sub, and just the burn ends up killing him. So he brings in a shaman. I just stay in and toxic it because I have no use for this tentacruel anymore. So
Did his job and walled Bishop, which is
yeah.
good.
So I just switch him out, go into my Tornadus to resist the Seed Flare that I know is coming. So he goes for the Hidden Power, and actually it's in an HP Ice. Super effective. So then he kills my Tornadus. And then he goes for the rest, I guess, to just heal off all the damage and the toxic and everything. So right now while he's resting, I'm just setting up some spikes. Even though he only has 2 pokes left, it'll still help just in case he switches out, or when his next poke comes in, it'll get some damage off on him. So then I go for the Power Whip, and he goes for the Earth Power, and we just keep doing it. Earth Power, Power Whip, everything like that. So then his Earth Power, I guess he's waiting for a special defense drop so that he can kill me. and my power whip is just keep using the power whip. Sorry about that. My battery is low again. Hate it when that happens. So now he's actually just resting and trying, and he's asleep.
So you have
That
Stalker,
rest,
Thorn,
yeah,
which is probably not gonna end up well.
yeah. So then he switches out on the sleep, resets his sleep counter thanks to the new black and white um, mechanics. So then he brings in his Suicune, not a very smart move because the spikes take him down and power up
And
super
Power Whip
effective. So then
for
he brings in
yes,
his Shaman and I go for the power whip because he is dead,
and ends the game.
and that is a game. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like.
Yep,
And
all that stuff.
thank you, Shadow Shrub, for doing this with me again. And more
Well,
battles will be on the way. So I will see you guys next time.